So this past week, not only did pre-orders go live for Marvel Spider-Man 2, but we also got some new interesting details about the game. And I guess Insomniac wasn't kidding when they said that they were going to be flooding us with news over the next couple months. Now, I know it's been a little bit since the last Marvel Spider-Man related video, a little over a week. I want to thank you guys so much for being patient with me. I actually put out a poll on our community post saying, would you guys want to see more Marvel Spider-Man 2 videos until we reach 400 subscribers? And a lot of you were really for that, so I'm gonna do my best to keep them coming. Now, mind you, I do balance this with a full-time job, so sometimes we do go a couple of weeks without videos on YouTube. So if you want to stay up to date on the latest news and content that's going on, please feel free to check me out on social media. I'm gonna leave links in the description box down below. That's a shameless plug, but a very serious one, because I do try to keep up on the vertical videos on Instagram and TikTok, as well as keeping up with news threads on my Twitter feed. First, I want to kick it to you guys. Did you get your pre-orders in for Marvel Spider-Man 2? Did you go for the collector's edition? If you were in the US, you know what a absolute dumpster fire that was on Friday. Now, if you were frustrated like me, you're gonna get even more frustrated now. As of the time of this recording on Monday, June 19th, it looks like the collector's edition supplies do still last. It is still available to add to your cart. So if you were interested in the collector's edition, go ahead and get you one. I'm sure that they won't last forever, but I am surprised that they are lasting through the weekend. If things can continue on an upward trajectory of the channel, I might be snagging a couple of extra codes from Marvel Spider-Man 2 to do a giveaway across my social medias. Stay tuned. I want to try to do something special with you guys because I've been enjoying all the love that you've been showing to the channel since we started focusing on Spider-Man 2 videos. Now, along with the pre-orders dropping, they also updated the Marvel Spider-Man 2 page on the main PlayStation Store and website. Here we can see they've added to Marvel Spider-Man 2 key features: an evolution of the Spider-Man story. The incredible power of the symbiote forces Peter and Miles to face the ultimate test of strength, both inside and outside the mask, as they balance their lives, friendships, and their duty to protect those in need. Alongside saying experience two playable Spider-Men, quickly swap between both Spider-Men as you explore an expanded Marvel's New York. Now, we even got some more info on what they mean about that expanded Marvel's New York, but I'm very excited about this feature because I know some people have been comparing it to GTA, which of course, that had kind of instant character switching, but obviously with a slight buffer of load. I'm excited to test out just how fast the character switching is going to be in Marvel Spider-Man 2. Like, I'm going to take Peter on one side of New York and Miles on a whole other side of New York, and just excited to see how well the switching goes as you get further and further away, how much they're pushing that power of the PS5. As far as the story goes, I know that in the past we've already seen in Marvel Spider-Man, The City That Never Sleeps DLC, and Spider-Man Miles Morales, that Insomniac usually gives us a very stunning original storyline. So I'm definitely excited to see what they do with the symbiote, how they show the effect of it between Miles and Peter, and as well as their relationships with other people. Now, the next section gives us some info on the villains, nothing different than what we can expect, but obviously something to speculate on, as well as that confirmation of another location in Marvel's New York. Battle iconic Marvel supervillains. Fight against a variety of new and iconic villains, including an original take on the monstrous Venom, the ruthless Kraven the Hunter, the volatile Lizard, and many more. Now, I've said in a previous video, it has been confirmed that Venom will not be Eddie Brock in the Insomniac Spider-Man universe. Obviously, the theories then floated around, well, is it going to be Peter in this game? Is it going to be Harry Osborn? Is it going to be Kraven himself? And I actually asked you guys on my community tab, do you think it's any of these? Or do you think Insomniac is going to give us an entirely new and original character to be Venom? I think that that's a pretty interesting theory, especially since they say fight against a variety of new and iconic villains. I'm wondering if they don't mean new to their franchise, but they literally mean new. Could be, I could be reading a little too much into it. Maybe in the future, I'll have a video doing theories on who I think Venom is. Let me know down in the comments below if that's something that you're interested in. I've obviously seen multiple theories floating around on who existing in universe it could be, but I would love to open up a discussion for you guys. So let me know. Okay, last one is visit an expanded Marvel's New York. Explore a larger Marvel's New York than ever before, featuring two new boroughs, which we already knew as Brooklyn and Queens, but also says as well as locations like Coney Island and more. So Coney Island is pretty iconic for the fight scene between Tom Holland, Spider-Man, and Vulture. So it'll be interesting not only to visit Brooklyn and Queens, but also just iconic locations. I wonder, do you guys think that we'll be able to get a helicopter ride over to the Statue of Liberty? I think that would be pretty cool for this game. That's something that we haven't been able to do since the classic Spider-Man 2 movie tie-in game. That isn't where it stopped. We also had a release from Marvel directly posted on the Marvel Games website, where they had an interview with creative director from Insomniac, Brian Intihar. Now, there's a host of details that get talked about and expanded upon in that interview, so I think I would like to cover it in a future video. Let me know down in the comments below yet again if that's something that you're interested in, and I will put it on the roster for things to go over. Now, one more thing that I want to tell you guys is that we've got some interesting content coming to the future of the pages, and I want to know what your guys' interest in this is. So I'm thinking of going back and playing a very, I would say, almost slept on Spider-Man game, possibly streaming it over on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/jphrygian. Leave a link in the description box down below. Thinking about bringing content from those streams over to the channel. So let me know if that's something that you'd be interested in. I would definitely love to do it. I just want to make sure that I'm gauging the audience interest when I try to branch out on something different besides the news. I'm not going to tell you which one it is yet, but just understand that it has some very close relation, I should say, for what we can expect from Marvel Spider-Man 2. That's probably too much of a guess. You can probably figure it out just off that detail alone. And hey, if that piques your interest, please stop by the Twitch channel. We're gonna have a lot of fun. I'm very excited to do it. I've spent a long time trying to get everything set up so that I can bring content with this game. And thank you so much for all the engagement on the community tab. It has been amazing. And if you've missed out on some of the videos, go ahead and check out my Marvel Spider-Man 2 video where we talk about the news that Eddie Brock is not Venom by clicking this card right here. We are getting so close to 400 subscribers, so if you did enjoy it, hit the like button, help boost the new viewers, subscribe to the channel, continue to grow the audience in the community. I definitely really appreciate you guys. You guys have been showing a whole lot of love over in the comments. Man, we smashed the like goal on the last video as well, so let's see if we can get this one to 10 likes yet again. And also, leave a comment down below if you've been watching the entire Marvel Spider-Man 2 series that I've been doing with this news. I really appreciate just to hear from some of you guys. Appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.